Amit Shah's statement today on the floor of the Parliament, Rajya Sabha, has also created a confusion of sorts. First, Amit Shah said that the NRC, which will be implemented nationwide, Assam too will be a part of it, which means Assam will have to go through another fresh NRC exercise. The Union Home Minister also said, answering to a query by Assam Congress MP Ripun Bora, that the 19 lakh people, the over 19 lakh people who have been left out of the final NRC list have every right to move the tribunals. Tribunals will be set up in every district, of the state, every block of the state, and that the Assam government will take care of the expenses of those people who cannot afford to hire a lawyer as far as moving the tribunals is concerned. Now, if at all Assam is to take part in a fresh NRC exercise, will the old one, the one recently concluded in August 31st, will that be redundant? There is still no clarity on that. Northeast Live Editor-in-Chief Wasbir Hussain gave a perspective on that, speaking to my colleague Priya in an earlier bulletin. Let's take a look at that.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah today told the Rajya Sabha that there will be a nationwide NRC and that Assam will be a part of it. This, in simple terms, it means that there will be a fresh NRC listing in Assam. At the same time, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has said that the Assam government will bear the legal cost of all those who cannot afford to move the tribunals. Now, we are to understand that he is obviously talking about the 19 lakh people in Assam who have failed to find their names in the final NRC. Now, if their legal cost has to be borne by the Assam government, then that means the union government is not in favor of rejecting the current NRC that was published on the 31st of August. Now, the question is, without rejecting the present NRC, if Assam comes to have a fresh NRC as part of the nationwide exercise, the question will obviously arise, what will happen to the list which was published on 31st of August. So, after all, the BJP-led government in Assam has been demanding that the current NRC, which was published on 31st of August, should be rejected. But that has not happened because that is the Supreme Court exercise, and perhaps it is only the Supreme Court, I don't know, perhaps it is only the Supreme Court which can, declare this present NRC null and void. But if that does not happen, and in view of Mr. Amit Shah's statement that the Assam government will be at a cost, there is confusion. That is, confusion reigns supreme at this point in time. Now, the question is, if Assam has to have a fresh NRC as part of the nationwide exercise, why should the 19 lakh people spend money and move the tribunals at this stage? So, these are questions. There is a lot of lack of clarity on that. Secondly, to my mind, there will be a lot of consensus that has to be arrived at regarding the cut-off date. Senior BJP leader and cabinet minister, Mr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, has made it very clear in response to the announcement that there will be a fresh NRC. He has said that there has to be only one cut-off date. There has to be a uniform cut-off date across the country if an NRC has to come, which is a countrywide exercise. Now, the present NRC that Assam had was based on 1971 because that was the cut-off date in the Assam Accord. Now, Himanta Biswa Sharma is saying that either the entire nation follow 1971 as the cut-off date, or if it is reversed, then Assam will have a different cut-off date. If that happens, if 1971 is not the cut-off date in the fresh NRC, then the question arises whether that goes against the spirit of the Assam Accord. So, these are issues that will require a lot of clarity, and I feel that this is not the last, this is only the beginning of a fresh round of confusion that we are going to see on this very, very contentious subject in the days ahead.